Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in everyone. Before I say hello to all of you, I'm actually gonna click into the game because if I leave it on the title screen for too long, it keeps trying to play that opening cutscene, which is quite lengthy and also kind of annoying that it keeps trying to do that. So we do have our save file from the demo, so we're gonna continue from there. This is the right one, right? That's the autosave. Well, they're both on the same time, so I guess... Oh right, and I also... Because I pre-ordered the game, I also got some pre-order bonuses, so we'll talk about that. Okay, good, we're here. So, Kieran, welcome in, congratulations on being first. Ash, welcome in. CB, hello, it's good to see you. Key Energy, thank you so much for stopping by. Sai, hello, hello. Luke, welcome in. Angora, it's good to see you. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Metaphor ReFantazio came out a few days ago, but I was too busy playing Silent Hill 2 to get going on this right away. However, we did play the demo, which was quite lengthy. It was like about 8 hours or so for me, and we could just load up our demo data and continue from there. Now, before we get going, a couple things I kind of want to quickly touch on. Well, one, I'm surprised this game doesn't have like a cool opening cinematic with like a vocal song. I mean, the Persona games do, and I know Shin Megami Tensei doesn't always have those, but at least they had some kind of, you know, pre-title screen opening cinematic that's kind of cool. This game sort of has one. Every time you boot up the game, it tries to play that first cutscene where Luis kills the king, and then after that, it plays like a brief, like opening intro sequence, which is not very long. Doesn't really show any of the characters at all, except for the main character, and has a little bit of like opera chanting in the background. So I'm just surprised they didn't make some kind of opening for the game. Like even SMT5, the opening is all just rehashed cutscenes from the game with some music playing, but at least it's more than what this game got. Anyways, a lot of people are playing this game and really enjoying it, and I think rightfully so. It is basically just another Persona game set in a fantasy universe. And when I played the demo, I wasn't too sold on the game. I mean, obviously I was sold enough that I was gonna buy it. I think it's still gonna be a good game, but I wasn't like fanatical about it like a lot of other people were. And to kind of summarize why, I kind of felt like, I mean, I went into the game without expectations, and somehow I still felt a little bit betrayed because I knew it was a completely new IP for them with some elements of their other stuff like SMT and Persona. I didn't expect it to be literally just Persona. It's just a normal JRPG with like a Persona coat of paint, which I like the Persona gameplay loop, so I understand a lot of people are going to enjoy this. But for me personally, I would have liked it if they strayed a little bit away from that and tried something different, because I feel like a lot of the Persona mechanics don't really fit lore-wise very well into this universe. It feels more like they just put it in here for the sake of knowing that people would enjoy it. I'm also not super attached to any of the characters yet, so we'll see. But I'm still willing to continue playing the game. I think it's going to get better. I'm not really sold on the story either, but it does look fun, and it looks stylish, and you know, it might not be a 10 out of 10 for me at the end, but I'm confident it's going to be at least an 8 or a 9. So when we left off, we have 8 days left to continue our mission to go through the dungeon. 7 days after we finish this.
What do you think?
So we're going to head back. I've also had some time to think about my strategy for playing this game, because my last couple forays in the dungeon, I wasn't doing as well as I would have hoped. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
You know...
I'm starting to think the Grand Cathedral's way too big, don't you agree? Doesn't help it's crawling with possessed corpses now either. It was supposed to be a sanctuary where people could dedicate themselves to their faith. To see the bodies of its congregation used in this way, it's unbearable. We must stay our emotions for the time being. We have many trials ahead and scarce time to overcome them. Sentimentality only adds to our burdens.
All good.
True, but even acknowledging when something's hard helps sometimes. Don't force yourselves.
Got a sec?
Just 8 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly, and if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us. I think we could hit the hay. I was reading other people's opinions of this game as well, and most people praised all the combat and gameplay loop, but the main concern I saw a lot of people bring up was they didn't like the models in the game. And I'm not a person that really cares too much about in-game models, so it didn't really bother me until I went to go make thumbnails for the videos, because I realized almost all the cutscenes in this game, except for like the special cutscenes, always have the text box and a giant character's portrait in the corner, so it's really hard to get good screenshots of the characters on screen without like the text box in the way. And the character models look fine, but when you try to like size them up and put them in a thumbnail, they do look a bit rough. There's also a bit discrepancy between the character models now and then during like the pseudo cutscenes. The colors on them are different. The modeling on them looks a little smoother, but I don't know, it just seems inconsistent. The more I look through trying to make thumbnails, the more I started to realize it, and I didn't notice it at all when I was making the actual playthrough. Anyways, I thought that was just kind of interesting to note. But like, for me personally, the models don't really bother me, but when it comes to making thumbnails, then it was a little annoying.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We got a major bargain.
Idle's Day, the day where city shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge.
Happened.
Well, I don't plan to buy anything. What's my sprint button again? Nope, that's not it. There we go. So, I did pre-order this game, so they gave me a pre-order bonus, so we gotta go pick those up from Moore.
Where was I?
I feel Moore's presence. Go to Academia.
Ah, right.
Ah yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Magic formula apparently written by the king, entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word will. According to Moore, it's a person's name.
Hey.
Just to be sure, the Royal Magic... Wait, I don't think I'm... Oh no, I'm examining the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be looking at the chest.
Grant me a moment.
We already read this before.
Adieu.
Oh, Moore, you talk so much. Hey Gab, welcome to the stream. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Kiro's incense, Kiro's fruit. Okay, so you get some bonus items. Nothing super exciting. Oh, I got money though, that's exciting. Some stale black bread. Nice. So, the last couple times we were playing this game, I was having a little bit of trouble because I insisted on keeping everyone with their default class at the beginning, just to level up their default class. And it turns out that's actually not really good, which is unfortunate because I like... Well, let me talk about this first then. Can I look at... Wait, no. Looks kind of weird seeing them do the Vitruvian Man pose. Oh, you get one too. Okay, cool.
Please, do make yourselves
So,
comfortable.
like, I want to... Like, originally, I do want to keep everyone in their original classes at the beginning, but I was really lacking elemental coverage, which means... Like, I should really put a mage in the party, but my problem is, I don't really see a character in the party that I could see being a mage. I like picking classes that have at least some bearing to their personalities. And if I need a healer and a mage, I think I can comfortably put the main character as a healer, but both Strahl and Hulkenberg are both much more physical people than mages, so it seems kind of weird to make them mages. Kind of like how I had Grius as a mage temporarily because I needed it, but it just felt kind of weird. But apparently it completely, like, changes like the game plan and makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna do that for the first dungeon. It's just a bit unfortunate that the first dungeon is not lenient enough to let me just go in with their regular classes. Now, I also heard that Seeker just sucks. It's too much of a jack of all trades to really do anything. But you see, like, the thing with archetypes compared to personas, and I wanted to have this conversation a bit early because I was going to talk about it anyways. I've been ruminating on it since we played the demo. Like, I think it's a neat idea. I mean, basically it's just job classes, right, in a game, like a lot of RPGs have. But I feel like I would have preferred it if they actually just made it job classes so the characters, I don't know, change their outfits instead of transforming into these pseudo-persona things. Because in Persona, right, all the characters get their personas, and their personas are, like, unique to them because they're manifestations of their personalities, right? But here, if I change a character's archetype to another one, all the Seeker archetypes look the same, except for the color palette. All the Mage archetypes look the same, except for the color palette. It kind of feels like the characters have less identity because their archetypes are not necessarily unique to them, despite the fact that they might have their initial class linked to them. So it kind of gives me the idea that, like, they really just put in these archetypes because they were like, we need to make it look more Persona-like. Like, I would have much preferred it if it was like, you know, Octopath or Bravely, where you had the character classes, but they changed their outfits instead of changing their archetype to look like the generic archetype for each class and then changing the color palette. It just makes me feel like the characters have less identity. And some people did say that they liked how, like, in Persona, only the main character can switch their persona around and everyone else is kind of fixed. But now everyone can switch it around, which I think has its advantages, but at the same time, it's kind of like the idea of, like, if everyone's unique, then no one's unique, right? Like, I understand the characters have different stats, like, oh, Stroll has a higher strength than a magic stat, so you can scale things like that way, but at the end of the day, anyone can be anything, which also, it's good from a gameplay standpoint, because you can mix and match and have a lot of freedom, but on the other hand, again, it feels like the characters lack a little bit of identity when I do that. So I'm not so sure. We'll see how I feel as we go forward, but I am still of the opinion that the archetypes are kind of unnecessary in terms of, like, the fact that they went out of their way to design these persona-looking things for them, personally. But again, could just be a stylistic thing. It's not going to make me hate the game, but I think it's worth saying. Hey Aru, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Actually, let's look at their stats. I wish I could do that on this screen more effectively.
What now?
So Stroll's magic is 7, Hulkenberg's is also 7, your strength is 3, your strength is 10, you have a little bit more endurance though. The thing is, like, she is a knight though, like, that's her job. So it feels wrong for me to not make her a knight, but I think I'm gonna have to change her.
I've been waiting.
And I really want to make my main character the Brawler class, but the Brawler class does not help my current party formation. I might be able to put him into the Brawler once I get 4 people in the party, because then I can have more people to play flexible roles, but at least for now, I don't really get... So I think I want my main character to be my healer, for now. It's not ideal. Oh, I really want him to be a Brawler, though. Someone needs to be healer.
I see. Fascinating.
The healer. This is the archetype you sense from Maria's way of
This
life.
right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life. 1,000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Fine.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a healer. This scene looks so ominous, too. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. The healer archetype is awakened. Oh, you can now change archetypes from the main menu. Well, that's useful.
I'm still getting stronger.
I don't want to spend mag on inheritance just yet. Well, I might do it in a little bit, actually. It'd be nice at least to get some wind coverage, I guess. It's only 500. Well, I'll do my other class changes first. Stroll, I'm going to keep you as a warrior for now because you're actually pretty good at it. I've been using the knight to kind of like tank stuff so that Stroll can attack them, but I think if I turn to mage, I will no longer need the tanking of the knight for now. Again, between you two, I don't really want either of you to be a mage. I might even want Stroll slightly more, because he did use fire magic at one point, but now... uses fire, ice, electric. Well, this only requires 450 mag. I'll do it.
Fascinating.
The Mage. This is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher, which manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of one who leads. You know what? I'm not going to read out everything Moore says. He talks too much. A lot of it's just the same stuff.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
Actually, maybe what I'll do is I could give Stroll... I can unlock Mage for Stroll and then give him the carryover fire skill. But I'll keep him as a warrior. I think I'll do that for now.
I see.
At least that way he'll have some elemental coverage. What else did I have? Knight. Brawler. What does the Brawler do? Not anything I need right now.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
He says the same thing every time I select it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
No. You can inherit Bot. I'm gonna have to get used to these skill names too. You can inherit Sick.
All right.
That'll be sick. need to do anything else with this right now. Okay, well, let's try this setup.
Oh,
That should give us an easier
you'll come
time.
again.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
I don't really need to go shopping or anything.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Right, I can just quick travel from my map. Oh well.
Damn it all.
I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? Heading out?
We're heading to the Grand Cathedral? I'll get the others. I'm relieved the hostages are safe, even if we're unable to save all of them. We cannot allow these sacrifices to continue. We need to stop that necromancer as soon as possible.
All right.
The hostage situation has been resolved. All that remains is to pursue the necromancer. The royal scepter is proof of the king's divine authority to rule. We must prevent him from obtaining it, no matter the cost. We should make haste. Hey Fate, welcome to the stream! Thanks for calling Kirby. Let's go then. Ready to go after that necromancer? Let's go. Want to travel to a Magla Hollow? Yes.
Okay.
Got it, follow me. Okay, map is R1. Okay, so last time we went this way, and then we snaked our way around. So I'm pretty sure that the way we want to go is this way, because we came and opened that door from the other side. But I didn't finish exploring the other side, so I kind of want to do that first. And I'm hoping that now that we have more elemental coverage, we'll be fine. Oh, I hate that I have the staff now. This does not feel comfy to use. Yeah. Take this, you tooth monster. Alright, this is where I almost got killed by that human. I don't think I'll be able to kill this thing, but...
I'll give it my all.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage now. L2 is analyze.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
Warrior! The power of fire!
You hit their weak point. Keep
Oh,
it up,
sweet.
Stroll.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Scour!
Observe the enemy. Behold, we stand together. Not this.
Alright, I forgot, you're the mage now.
No.
You only know bot.
Come. Oh, mystic fire!
Soldier got them right in their weak
Now,
spot.
what's the play? No holding back! Burn to ash!
It's a... Flare!
Still up? Is
You're still
everyone ready?
alive.
Burn!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
We got a lot of stuff from that though.
Not bad, if I say so myself. A new power to wield.
Slicer, nice.
There are still some foes around. Don't let the guard down.
Right.
Let's settle this quick.
Forward. Everyone, go!
Warrior! After me!
I don't have my... Oh, I still have my... Oh, I can still do an AoE attack.
Let my power support you.
I'll cut you down!
Right, since we're not playing the demo anymore, we can actually get all these achievements, I think.
Good job, Stroll.
Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
Nice going,
No,
Captain. One left. Finish them off. We're clear. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys understand what I'm saying when I say that
To greater heights.
having these archetypes takes away from their personalities a little bit, the way they're set up.
Our foes have fallen.
There's definitely advantages to it, but I'm personally not a big fan. Oh yeah, so the other thing is that this game has DLC you can buy for outfits, and you can dress up these characters as the characters from, like, you can wear the school uniforms from various Persona games, and SMT game uniforms from specifically 4 and 5, SMT4 and SMT5, and Etrian Odyssey outfits, which is kind of neat that they had Etrian Odyssey outfits. However, each DLC pack is, at least on the Canadian store, it's like $6-7 for a set, and I personally want to keep them all in their default outfits for the sake of continuity. But someone also told me that if you change their outfits, it also changes the battle music in the game, which I wish you could turn it off, because as much as I like the battle music from other Persona and SMT games, I do want to experience this game as it is for the first time, right? I kind of don't like it when music is tied to the costumes. I wish you could decide if you want to keep it on or off. Some other RPGs do that too.
How's that? Let's push through.
Hey, whacking people with the staff just doesn't feel comfortable. Well, there's nothing else this way anyways. Like, actually, I haven't gone this way. Like, even if they do add an update in the future where you could turn off the music for the costumes, like, why should that be an update? Right? Especially, like, if those costumes are available on day one, it just doesn't make sense. I don't think they're gonna do that, though. Well, let's keep going the way we were going before. You!
Put the pressure on.
Oh, you still hit me, dang it. Stupid staff.
Is that all? He's so anxious, and they're targeting him.
Wait, I'm still weak to physical. You guys are weak to... I gotta get used to, like, what button does what.
Let's heat this place up.
Fire and light, okay. Also, I wish, as stylish as this battle system looks, and it is obviously, you know, like Persona 5-ish looking, I wish that the commands on the left side of the screen had a little bit more of a black shadow to the letters. I think it looks kind of ugly and a little bit hard to read the way it is. It's stylish, but it just doesn't look good to me.
Let's do this.
Do I want to do this? No, you're weak to fire.
Burn to ash.
Hit their weak point.
The path come forth, royal soul. Light.
And you're weak to light.
2 remaining.
Nice going, Captain.
Burn!
This is way easier now that I have fire in the party.
Not now.
Warrior. Perhaps not. Not done
Let's
yet.
stay calm. One left.
Only
I
one left.
stand with
Finish
blade
them
in
off.
hand.
We're clear.
Ow.
Feel sick.
The captain's sickened.
You don't deserve me spending my MP on you. Bonk.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Keep moving. That sickness is wearing you out. We gotta get you healed.
Oh, I'm still sick. Well, that's great. I haven't learned Patra yet, have I?
What now?
No, not yet. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be sick for a little bit. have this, but I don't want to use it.
You found something.
So for those people that are new to the stream too, I mean, we're playing this game blind because I just kind of started it. I'm not really looking for gameplay tips or anything like that. I'd rather just kind of discover and learn things on my own as I go. Get away from me, skeleton. Yeah, I should just squad battle these guys earlier. Because they have a little bit of armor on them.
I call upon royal power within!
Healing magic can't help him.
The power of fire!
Hit their weak point.
Is that power of heroes?
Bombard them with fire
I'll not
and light.
Smooth finish. Great work.
Who cares if I have a malady?
That sickness is wearing you out. We got you.
Here we go.
Let the battle
Nope, you're not getting the jump on me.
The captain's singing. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Usually when I play Persona, I'm very like
Hit their weak point.
always worried about like using my day efficiently in the dungeon because I want to spend as much time as I can out of it doing like social link stuff. But in this game, maybe it's because I haven't grown to the characters yet, but I don't really seem to care about that as much. So if we need a couple extra days to finish the dungeon, I'm not
in the name of justice!
overly concerned.
Oh,
come on.
Stay sharp. One remaining. Only one. Finish them off and we're clear.
Man, I miss my all-out attacks.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him. And that's that. Victory's ours.
Maybe I should just use the item to heal my malady. It's gonna get kind of worse as I go.
You need a cure for that.
What now?
At least until I learn Patra. Dang it, the fact that it persists after battle.
We've been spotted!
You.
On your guard!
Oh, you disappeared. Wait, come back. Oh, dang, he got away. I don't want to fight the Eggman just yet. Oh, hi, there's another one.
Tis our opening.
Do I know your weakness?
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Well, I don't have strike. Wait, no, does mace count as strike? First, let's get rid of these guys.
The power of fire!
Hit their weak point.
It's
Keep
okay.
it up, Stroll.
I keep forgetting that I could do the back row thing too.
Let's finish this.
Is everyone all right?
I guess since you're a magic user now, you can stay back here.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within!
You like fire?
Let's stay calm.
Yeah, so this counts as
Hit their weakness.
a weakness.
Opening, Captain. Mockingbird got them right in their
Doesn't do much damage though, but it'll give me press turns.
most badly.
Oh god, that really hurt, Stroll.
Heal him. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
You can't use your... Oh, no, I didn't mean to guard. Ugh. I wish it would let me confirm that.
Skills.
Vitus power.
Oh well. Wait, I haven't even learned my healing magic yet. What kind of healer am I?
Hold on.
Have I just been... Wait, then what have I been using to heal? Just items? Have I just been wasting my items? That might be it.
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
You're right, you're still forgotten.
Let's
There,
see
you
how
can
this
guard.
plays out.
Why am I just weak to like all the striking attacks? That sucks. See, like I can hit you with my mace, but it doesn't really do much damage.
No.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Try this power. Flare.
I shall
That
show
doesn't
you
really
what
do much
true
damage at
magic
all.
is.
Maybe I'm just gonna have to... This is how I took it out last time. The bread does 300 almighty damage. Well, you know what?
From our provisions.
Have some fire. Oh, you're still... Oh. This actually really sucks. And you missed! And now I'm dead. Oh, now you're dead. Again, I don't like using the retry thing, but I want to not waste my day. I think I'd be better off just not... Because I'm going to waste my resources. I thought that my main character still had his healing skill, but he didn't.
Retreat.
We're going to be cowards.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Ran the wrong way.
No good.
Oh, you're still here. How long does it take until I learn healing? I'm still getting used to where everything is on the menu as well. Oh, it's in the equipment, that's why I was confused. I was trying to figure out where I can check my archetypes. I need rank 3 for Medi. Maybe I should have given you the basic healing skill from Secret. Acha. Well, if I just beat up some regular enemies, I'll learn it soon, so I don't need to grind. I just need to not fight that Eggman yet. So, you're weak against Darkness and Bash, that's not ideal. You're weak against Wind, that's not ideal. You're weak against Piercing, that's not ideal. I'm gonna get wrecked by physical enemies. Why has this happened? We looked up to Lord Louis. We finally joined his army, so why did this happen? He's acting strangely. He sees us, but he's just sitting there. Huh? What do you want? Not like it matters. I'm not obligated to catch intruders anymore. We want to go up. There's a door along the hallway. Exit through the storage room. You'll be able to make your way upstairs. I'm surprised, though. All this chaos and them lot upstairs didn't even bother extending their help. Here's the key. Go up at your own risk. Well, thank you. Nothing matters. No one's going to help. Where are you comrades? I'm sure you saw it. The dead suddenly started attacking. Then my comrades all died, in the blink of an eye. We're just lowly soldiers, disposable pawns to them all along. Damn them. What happened to the hostages? None on this floor survived. I'm sure you've seen the carnage, haven't you? We captured them first, but they ultimately ended up being our downfall. Huh, isn't that ironic?
Right?
Yeah, there's nothing we could say that would help.
You found something. Let's take it.
I gotta go beat up some normal enemies so I can level up and learn my real healing skill. Maybe I should just go upstairs.
Hey,
If we exit the storage room ahead, we should be able to go up apparently. You don't think he was making it up, do you? I find it hard to believe he would, given the circumstances. Besides, we have no choice but to take his word.
Watch out!
Come on! This is our chance! Forward!
Quick, everyone, go!
That's what I
Shall
need.
vanquish evil.
they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Light and
Are you
bash.
prepared? The power of fire! Tougher than I thought.
I will falling back. Healer! Flare!
He jumps back and he says healing, but he doesn't have a single healing move.
Stand ready.
Down. Hulkenberg got them right
I shall
in their weak
fight
spot.
as the noble I call upon royal power within! No, not...
Only one
Let's
left.
try this power.
Finish them off,
Light.
we're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Come on, I need to rank up my archetype.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Yep.
It says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going.
They saw us!
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Just gonna say that looked like a.
We've cleared the way.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
It looks like a mini boss. I don't want to go in until I have my healing skill.
Draw steel.
You.
We are spotted.
Come back here.
You can't get
I
sloppy.
fight for my own justice. Warrior! The power of fire!
You hit their weak point.
I don't think I'll be able to beat it with the
No, I'll get some distance. Flare!
before it runs away.
I'm stepping back.
Let's try anyways.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
their weak
fight
spot.
as the noble I am. Warrior! Burn to ash!
The power, come forth, royal soul.
Oh, power of heroes.
Close, he's gonna run away.
There they go.
Curse you!
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
See a stray enemy.
We've been spotted.
Let's do this.
Is everyone prepared?
Stay sharp.
Warrior!
Bought them!
Power of fire!
Hit their weak point.
Try this power. Flare!
Hama!
Let's finish this.
Observe
Captain
me.
took one down.
Burn.
One remaining. Where's Hulkenberg?
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Probably didn't need to
Only one
bot him
left.
if I was gonna Hama
Finish
him.
them off, we're clear.
It looks like Hama does do the thing where it's like, if they're weak against it,
Finale.
there's like an instant kill.
Energy up, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I'm rank 3! Thank goodness, I can finally heal. That's not gonna stop me from putting points in strength, though.
We made short work.
Okay, now I can go up. I'll leave that other corner alone for now.
Yep.
Okay, bring it on!
Indeed.
Here we go.
I
Get
shall
the
be your
feeling they might be
opponent.
pretty tough. Looks like they're weak to light.
Warrior!
Oh, well, thanks for telling me they're weak to light.
Burn to ash!
I'll get some distance. Let's go. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I shall show you. To the
That's
rear
your
guard,
ultimate,
mate.
Captain.
You like blizzards?
Warrior! Die hard.
Oh no, don't hit my main character with Mudo. Oh god. We're fine.
Vitus power. Light.
As long as it doesn't like insta-kill me.
Not now. Oh, power of heroes.
Only one
No,
left.
no holding
Finish them
back.
off, we're clear.
Hack and slash.
Also, my current party formation doesn't really have good synthesis skills. I guess I could Mahama, but that's not really useful
Let's
for
go.
me.
Flare.
You hit their
The
weakness.
casting animation for the healer archetype
Captain.
looks familiar. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a character from another game do that almost exact same casting animation.
Let justice prevail.
It looks very familiar.
Worthy foe after all.
I call upon royal power within.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
That'll do it.
Easy. Yeah, having the healer and the mage in the party is a huge difference.
Be of use later.
They found us.
We can't get floppy.
Stay
Let
sharp.
us strike.
No holding back. The power of fire.
Falling back. I won't hold back. Light.
You hit their weakness.
Eyes to safer ground.
That's your
For
opening,
all that
Captain.
we strive for.
Get him!
One remaining.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior, burn to ash.
Maybe the light doesn't insta-kill them. Maybe it just does enough damage that it looks to be. Which is good, because I didn't want to be one-shot by that Mudo. Would have kind of sucked.
You hit their weakness.
With blade in
That's your
hand.
opening, Captain. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I gained medicinal herbs though, that's good.
We made short work of them. Look,
Gaha! Splendid work crossing the Sea of Dead. I haven't a clue who you are, but you seem to be quite skilled.
You.
That voice does not belong to the necromancer. Show yourself. Who are you? I am but a soldier who swears fealty to Lord Luis, and you must be one of the elite knights of the state army, or something of the sort. Come to the top of the tower if you're able. I find myself quite at my leisure up here. I'll be glad to keep you company. We've been told to take care of any unsightly rats scurrying about. Voice is gone.
So apparently,
He certainly talks big. He knows about the chaos happening on the lower floors, but doesn't seem to be bothered. He's skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Luis's direct command. You mean he's one of those white clads we heard about?
Yes.
It is highly likely. In any case, let us proceed with caution.
however,
A preemptive
Give it my all.
You.
Ah!
It's rather like resistant to slashing.
Power of fire.
Kind of makes Stroll a little bit
To the rear.
not too useful in this situation.
Flare. Two remaining.
I'm stepping back.
Come.
Come. Oh, mystic fire. Still standing, I see.
No holding back. Defeated.
You gotta aim better than that.
Oh, you missed, Stroll, come on.
Healer. Light.
You hit their weakness.
With blade in
Maybe I should do Mahama. Actually, on this guy, I could probably afford to just whack him.
Warrior, burn to ash. Done
The
yet.
power of healing. Not good.
Oh, come on. Why are the enemies so dodgy? Okay, well, I guess I'm a little dodgy too, so fine.
work, everyone.
That'll do.
It's definitely closer to like SMT than Persona in the way that battles flow, I feel. I mean, also because we're using press turn battle system and not once more battle system.
Our enemies! We strike first!
Let's take them all down and
Let's settle this quick. Stepping back. I shall
I guess if I'm gonna cast, I might as well just
burn to ash.
start from the back already.
Falling back. I won't hold back. Flare. Last one.
yes!
I'm stepping back.
Took
Come!
one down!
Burn! Worthy foe after
I
all.
can't afford. No holding back.
That's the last of them! The way's clear.
Should get some of these things appraised as well.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
The annoying thing too is that if I'm constantly switching archetypes, it also means I'm gonna have to switch around my equipment.
Oh, here we go.
A mace? Okay, but I need to get it purified first.
Nice!
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, I didn't expect to be able to kill you on the overworld like that. Cool. I appreciate that you're trying something new with this like overworld like action mechanic. But I kind of would just prefer if you just whack them and the battle starts and that's it all the time.
Let's take them all out.
Forward.
Now get ready!
Moving to the rear. Warrior. The power of fire.
I'll get some distance. Let's set it up.
Let's try Mahama. It's gonna use up a bunch of my MP though.
Light.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
I'm trying to think of like the healer archetype casting animation. Looks like something I've seen before, but I just can't put my finger on
Victory is
it.
ours, and safety hard won.
Is it from? Is it? Kind of looks like maybe the casting animation for Arc Rise for some characters. But I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Just it looks like something, but I don't. I can't quite put my finger on it. I'll have to go back through my RPG catalog.
Tis our opening!
Let's give this all we've got.
I think it might be Arc Rise Fantasia that I'm thinking
Stepping
of.
back. No holding back. The power of fire.
Falling back. Let's go. Maybe not. Flare. Stay sharp.
No, I'm not thinking of a Persona animation.
Finish them off and we're
I'm
clear!
definitely thinking of like a human character doing that
In
animation.
the name of justice.
I think it might be Arc Rise Fantasia.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash. Tougher than I thought.
Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear!
I don't like how when I get a crit with my melee, the camera zooms into my character and I don't see the enemy on screen for a little bit. It just feels a little awkward.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
First move.
Moving to the rear. Warrior. The power of fire.
To the rear guard. Vitus power. Light. Just
You
one
got
left.
him.
I think it's also the shape of the healer's like dress looking thing.
Let justice prevail! Still standing, I see.
I shall fight.
Right, no, you resist slash. That was silly. Oh, I should have moved to the front when I bash. Oh well. It's fine.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Give me this item, it better be worth it. Thanks for the tea cake, I guess. Get me to the next save station. I think I need to heal. Or exit and heal, maybe. There's still a number of enemies. A fair number.
This is bad. They're onto us.
A preemptive strike! Take that!
You're not weak to slash.
I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul. Flare. Stay sharp.
No, you're not casting Flare, you're casting Hama. Come on, get it right.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
No, not the Mudo.
Healer. Light.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Oh wait, oh great, all those enemies were linked together. Okay, sweet.
What now?
I can afford a Medi. Okay, I can do one more Hama. That might be just what I need.
This is bad. They're onto us. I'll give it my all.
Let's go.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Warrior.
Let's stay calm. Falling back. Let's go. Flare. Just 2
That's
left.
one for the
Is
castle.
everyone alright?
Keep
To
it
the
going.
rear guard for all that we strive for! Oh, mystic fire! Worthy foe after
I shall.
all.
Warrior. No, moving to the rear. Burn to ash. They die.
I just have to beat the last one down with my physical attacks.
The captain took one down. Hulkenberg got them right in their
In the
weak
name of justice.
Wait, Hulkenberg is still MP. I should have been able to do that.
The power of fire.
It's okay.
Oh, come on, main character.
Ugh.
Only one left.
Mate.
Finish them off. We're clear.
There we go. Let's get out of here. I need to heal and save.
Everybody.
Ha! I have never known such heights. Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Oh. Well, there's a save point, but it's not a Maglev room.
Yep.
Is all well?
Be careful.
Oh, okay, so they're not gonna give me one here. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to waste an item teleporting back. I'll just hoof it. I have to pause for a second and be like, which way did I come from? Actually, playing this game kind of makes me want to go back to P3 Reload. We didn't finish that one on stream.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
I was kind of hoping they'd give me a holo right before that boss. Magla's thick on this floor too. I wonder if it's like this everywhere in the cathedral. Even in such a large building. Yes, I suppose that might be true. As with those strange crystals, the whole place is just riddled with abnormalities. And our problem is the mad bastard who's holed himself up in this wretched place. We need to stop him, else there'll be more victims. You're right, I don't want to see any repeat incidents like this. Katharina's friend was completely innocent, but she's still... Yes. Which is why we must do something about ourselves. Let's continue onward, once we've rested a bit.
Want to go back?
Should we stop for now and head back?
Understood.
Okay, follow me then.
What do you think? Understood.
Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
You know...
It's the same dialogue, isn't it? Yeah.
All good. Got a sec?
Just 7 days until the Day of Calamity. We got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. If we can't rely on the state army to handle it, we'll just have to stop him ourselves. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal's delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's happened? All right then. Go.
Let's see if I can appraise some things.
Close your ring. There's a share out there.
If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. I gained the Sanctor's trust with my wisdom, now I can get my armaments purified at the church. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Well, I have a lot of money now that I have the pre-order bonus.
Yeah.
Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. That'd be useful.
What now?
Yeah, but that's already being equipped. Okay, can I? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, why do you have equipment? It's all Gallica only.
All right then. Let's head
I guess
there
now
right
that I have money, I can try shopping. I mean, I know there was a discount yesterday, but I just want to see what they have in stock. Well, that reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? Oh right, appraising is not the same as purifying. don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant. They should be able to handle it. Unidentified weapons, armor, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at the shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used.
Hey, what are you pining for?
Well, I have quite a few things, actually. Well, they don't cost too much. Seems like none of them are things I can currently equip based on my classes, though. What are you actually selling? Noble Tuxedo. 50,000. Yeah, I don't want to spend all my money on that. Cheap. What about my accessory slots? Iron Gauntlets, Travel Charm. The Travel Charm doesn't really seem to do much for me. Get magic +3. I guess it wouldn't hurt to give you wind. Maybe I can give you wind. Since you're a mage. Here, you gotta have 3 luck. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Alright then.
It's good to see ya. Like how this is Moore's Phantom. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, it just autosave, but I should save anyways.
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Go take on that mini boss.
Where to?
Okay.
That's not where I need to go. So these enemies stayed dead.
They've noticed us.
Never thought I'd be trying to avoid the Eggmen. Okay, so I don't have to worry about these guys coming back. Okay. Good to know. The way is clear. If I have resources towards the end of the in-game day, then maybe I'll take on those extra Eggmen for the XP. I don't want to waste all my MP fighting them just yet. Can I grab this item?
This is bad. They're onto us.
Nope, they're not. They're not onto us. What are you talking about, Stroll? We're out of here.
There they go.
let's keep
All
going.
well.
You should be up ahead. Are you all prepared?
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go. You don't even have a portrait. You're just a nameless NPC. I see you little rats have come at last. If you didn't flee, I take it you have a death wish.
As I thought.
The white uniform. You must be a white-clad, vile fiend. You know what is happening below, yet you choose to forsake your soldiers. The rank and file are of no importance to me. I was instructed to leave them be.
Damn it!
Bastards! You said you protect those who followed you, but you treat your own soldiers as pawns. Fork-tongued snakes. Silence. Great causes require sacrifice. How do you expect the people to come to their senses without pain? I'm sure there's more than a few people who are secretly pleased besides. Lord Luis laid waste to the bastion of rot called the Sanctus Church. How absurd! 'Tis naught but slaughter. On my honor, I will put an end to this, even if I must do so by force. I'm gonna hit them all with a Mahama, so I should just, for this guy, I should just worry about finding his weakness.
Give up and face your death!
To safer ground, come! Oh, shards of ice!
Wait, no, I shouldn't have used her turn,
To the rear guard.
because I need
This power.
her to do Mahama.
Light! You hit their weakness!
Count Louise,
That's
no
your
holding
only
back!
weapon.
The power of fire! Useless!
Oh no, that's not good.
Is that all?
It sucks because my healer is also the one who does light damage.
Only a flesh wound.
Enough!
Blaze!
Wait, no, I need you.
Comrades, lend me your strength. No, not this.
Guess pass it.
To you.
It's okay. Let's go. Is there enough? We'll do this together.
That only costs 6 MP.
Hold nothing back.
Flare. Just one left.
In
Oh,
the
beautiful.
name of justice, warrior!
Ooh, you got a juicy crit on that one.
For all that we strive for. Not now.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
I haven't tried wind on you yet.
Let's stay calm.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better choice.
Let's finish this! Take this! The audacity! Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Impudent wretches!
That was so good.
I defer to you.
The healer with healing power.
Medi.
I'm obliged.
My thanks!
Now finish him.
holding back. Louise! Not bad, if I say so.
Yes, rank up. Beautiful.
I feel stronger.
I'm still gonna go physical.
Expect no less.
Ooh, I learned Patra. Very nice. Light dodge is 9. Dekunda is 13. Healer's insight is 20. Okay, but this is what I really needed. Pretty tough enemy there. We somehow managed though. All this means is the Necromancer is that much closer. Let's keep it up.
Yes.
Oh, now he give me the Magla Hollow. Should have given it to me before the boss, but whatever. Magla Hollow, you guys want to catch your breath?
True.
We may as well. A short break will do much to refresh us.
However,
For him to control that many corpses at once, he's quite the sorcerer.
No.
No, just more than his skills alone. Regardless of how good one is at magic, there's a limit to the amount of Magla that could be manipulated.
Then
But how does he control so many corpses? He likely uses the Magla gathered within the cathedral, With this much in the air, he's essentially capable of anything. Anything, huh? I grow more concerned about this calamity he speaks of.
Let's go.
Let's go. A lot of dead bodies. Dogs. A lot of them.
They see us. All right, we did it.
He almost bit me there.
Work.
Oh, he did bite me.
Hey, great job.
Out of my way, dogs.
Very impressive.
I knew you could do it.
We finally make some progress, only to find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that will take us upward. That they would place white clads to ambush us is an indication we're
All
close.
good.
Hi.
Push through. Let's give him a fight.
No holding back.
Gargos.
Power of fire.
Vitus power.
You're like... Oh, it already tells me you're weak to wind. Well, thank you.
Scour.
Thanks for the tip.
Just one
Got
left.
him.
Oh, right, because Mr.
Captain.
Information Broker told me a little bit of that, didn't he?
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
the weak
fight
spot.
as I shall vanquish evil. No, no. Impossible.
Kidding me?
Oh, you just blocked that completely.
I won't hold back.
Sick 'em with sick.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. We made short work of them.
That might be a.
Hey Luke, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're only about like an hour and 20 minutes into the game since I picked up from the demo. I talked a little bit at the beginning about my thoughts, but overall still hasn't changed too much from the demo, but I'm still optimistic. Hi.
Our usual
I shall
tactics
be
should
your
work.
opponent.
I shall vanquish evil.
To the rear guard. Come
Here,
forth.
have some wind. I heard you like wind.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Hello.
Very impressive.
Can't fight me. Zombos.
We got it. Hey, great job.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Hello. Oh, I can beat these guys without getting into a fight?
Luis.
I wasn't expecting that.
Amazing.
I love those guys would still be on my level. I see you. You can't fool me.
Let us settle this.
I've played enough Silent Hill.
They die hard.
The let's go. Scour.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Victory is ours. Safety hard won.
Well, this in-game day is going a lot better than the previous. It's tightly shut from the other side. There's a cutscene over here. Oh. They didn't let me walk around it. What the? Is this wall made of magla? I doubt we can get through that. It's a type of barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size, though.
Look.
Look inside. Isn't that a lift? It is. You think it works?
Yeah.
There'd be no reason to put up a barrier if it didn't. If we could deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral.
If so,
This miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does that mean there's a crystal producing it?
I see.
Just gonna run around it so we can map it.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, everyone, take a look at that!
What the?
A Magla crystal. I think we found our target. That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the necromancer is quite the powerful
Let's
mage.
hurry.
Let's head down there. Breaking it should open up the path.
Got a sec?
Ambush!
Great job!
Shouldn't have turned your back. Ambush!
aggressive as ever.
Hey, come on. God, please.
Aggressive as ever.
And you get blocked by magic barrier, and you get blocked by magic barrier, and you get blocked by magic barrier. We can't pass through here. Let's find another way. Hello.
We won't lose this fight.
Trespasser sighted! Warrior!
I didn't realize you were all linked together.
The power of fire!
Hit your weak point. Keep
I'll get some
it
distance.
healer.
Wanna see something sick?
Let's keep this up.
I shall show
To the rear guard.
Mate! Burn! Two remaining.
No holding back! Burn to ash!
I heard you like fire.
Light! Last one.
Only one
I
left.
stand
Finish
come.
them off and we're
Oh,
clear.
mystic fire!
Luis!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Acquired a new power.
Ooh, you learned electric. Nice. Kande.
Victory is ours. And safety hard won. Exemplary.
It's so funny seeing me beat everyone up with this tiny little mace staff. It's so funny. It's so small.
Take that.
Skill.
Yeah, nice work.
Such skill.
I mean, it is very nice to do that.
They gave up. What were we?
I thought the other one was a different color, but it's just the lighting.
Amazing.
Come on!
Back there.
I continue to grow.
Hey, good one.
Everyone gets bonked. You get bonked. And you get
Look
bonked.
at that.
Ooh, prevents malady. That's useful. Maybe I should equip that now.
What now?
Wait, no, is that like a weapon fist? Not an accessory fist? Oh, oh, this counts. Oh, this still counts as gear. Oh no, it's this one. For some reason, I was looking for it in the blue text instead of on the right side. You can get that. You know what? You can get extra strength. No, I keep forgetting that this is not a second. I keep thinking that these are 2 accessory slots, but they're not. Okay, well, suddenly the floor got a lot easier now that I can take on all these guys outside of battle.
Yeah, nice work.
You.
They saw us. Surprise, everyone.
Here we go.
Charge! I shall vanquish evil.
Where did you guys come from?
I'm in a truth.
Great job.
Let's go. Scour. 2 remaining.
One for the captain.
Not bad.
Let's keep it
I
going.
shall show you. Oh, power of heroes. Not this one.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
They resist all magic.
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought. Take this. Not good.
Not the wind.
Brace yourselves.
Well, that still did a lot of damage for just a bonk.
I shall. Are you prepared?
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Got a blackboard?
Whew. That should do it.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
We cannot avoid this fight, says Hulkenberg, as I beat the enemy up and avoid the fight.
Nice. I bet we'll
I
find
guess technically there still was a fight, it was just very one-sided.
You hanging in there?
Don't resist.
Not really. Your health is pretty low. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
These things are too fast.
Tis our opening.
Let's give this all we've got.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat
Are you
this place
prepared?
up.
The power of fire.
Hit their weak points.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul. Wind.
Oh, power of heroes.
Got you now.
Hulkenberg got them right
Warrior,
in their weak spot.
burn to ash.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Nice.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Looks like we're
He's actually leveling up his archetype pretty quickly.
All right. How's that?
Brilliant.
Come on.
We strike first.
Let's make an end of it.
Let's do this.
Hack and slash. Not
Took them all
bad,
out.
if I say so myself.
Only one
Healer.
left. Finish them off.
Scour.
We're clear.
Stroll's running out of MP, but you know what? That's okay.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Satisfactory. Victory is ours. And safety hard won.
I go this way first or that way? Oh, hi.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Let
You didn't activate earlier, so I thought you were actually a statue.
Are you prepared?
I don't like these mages because
Do this.
they resist all my elements.
Hack and slash.
Them all?
You fight well.
You're at the top of your game.
No, he has anxiety.
Stroll's anxiety is Great work, everyone.
It's okay, his anxiety's gone now.
Victory is ours. And safety hard won.
You know what? I'll just go for this.
Hey,
And that's. Can I not climb down and get that chest? It's literally right there.
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them. What are you doing, maggots?
Hey Liam Logan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by today.
Impressive as ever.
What's this? Oh, I got like 3 in 1 with that one.
That might be of use later.
I think I've wandered too far from the save station now, but I've committed to it. Oh, it's a shortcut. I think I can keep going for a little bit. It's only Stroll who's low on MP. I don't need to run back to the room. In fact, I should go back to that other room that I did not check. I came from the ladder. Okay, you know what? I'll do this first.
Nice. I bet we'll find
This place is getting too large. Oh, there's a magnet room here. I ran past this one. What a fool.
Hey.
Hey, are those white clads all that different from the state army soldiers? They look kind of similar, don't they? I mean, they both wear the kingdom's flag. Doesn't that make them appear like they're actually part of the army?
No.
They do not merely imitate the appearance, they were once state army, high-ranking officials under Luis's command. Though this regiment seems to view themselves as the one true military, while the Sanctus Church as the real traitor corrupting the government. Absurd! Bombarding the Grand Cathedral and killing innocent people. Is that what the one true military does then?
Well,
I offer nothing more than their perspective, and yet that distortion is what makes them dangerous.
Let's go.
Speaking of which... Okay, I just want to check that there's no deadline on this quest. Because we still need to go to this optional dungeon. See, that dungeon is preferable to bring the warrior and the knight. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I missed something. Wait, there's a gargoyle here. Where'd he go?
Very impressive.
This area is also blocked by a thing. What was the point of this? Just so I could look down? I'm glad it's not like a linear dungeon. It's not like overly confusing or anything like that. I love the way I just slide down the ladder like that. So cool. What a badass. What are you?
On your toes, everyone!
You know, I'll just get right into the squad
My
fight.
own justice.
Specto.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to
I shall
shine.
vanquish evil.
I feel like physical's probably not gonna do much to you.
Burn to ash.
Hit their weak points.
Is
Keep
everyone
it
all
under
right?
control.
I'm stepping back. Come! Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
heal her.
spot.
Flare!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Well, there's like so many of you. It's what I come here for. I gotta keep running, otherwise they're gonna hit me.
It's all well.
See, I'm low on MP. I feel like, you know what? Maybe I'll just fight these guys for a little bit.
Remain
Oh,
steadfast.
ow.
Some foes still draw breath.
Brace yourselves!
Warrior. Not now.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
All yours.
I swift blade in hand. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's do this!
Get bought!
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back! Light! Just one left!
I can't afford to hold back. You first.
For all that we strive for!
Stroll, you're a liability right now.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
I'll strive for greater heights.
There are still some foes around.
I'm gonna farm those guys, but not. I won't fight the gargoyle
We
just
cannot.
yet.
Here we go.
This could be a tough fight.
Let's do this.
How do you want to handle them?
Go for it.
Is everyone made? Oh, mystic fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Flare!
Easy. Actually, I think I know where that healer casting animation comes from.
Finish.
I think
Great
it's
work,
like
everyone.
the same animation that some Tails
Easier than
healers
expected.
use. I think Estelle uses a healing stance like that. It also helps that the healer has like a similar shaped dress to Estelle.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
We can't get fly.
Right. Let's do this.
She holds her staff up and then she spins around 180 and then points it.
All yours.
Observe the. Behold! We stand together! Oh, mystic fire!
Wait, no, I meant to use Gabot.
I
Right
will
in their
fight
weak
with
spot.
pride. I'll get some distance. We'll do this together.
Guess we use Mahama.
Show them our might!
Just as good.
Light!
Watches them slowly slink down to the floor.
Great work, everyone.
No mercy. That's right.
I think we're in the clear.
Ugh.
Our usual
I
tactics
fight
should
for
work.
my own justice.
How do you want to
Go
handle
for
them?
it.
Is that to safer ground? Allies, together!
We'll combine our
Wait,
strength.
why did I use Gabot? There's only one of them.
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Falling
weak
back.
spot.
I thought there was
Might
two.
is power.
What a
That'll do it.
Any more? No, okay. Let's leave for today and then heal and come back for that crystal. You're safe than sorry.
Got it.
Want to go back?
Return.
Understood.
I've taken quite a few days on this dungeon, but I guess I don't really mind.
What do you think?
There aren't really any social link events out there, other than increasing your stats, which I don't really care about right now.
Understood.
It's too early in the game for that.
Evidently.
Same conversation? Oh, here. It's new. At long last, the White Clads emerge. It would seem we draw close to the Necromancer, a most favorable development indeed. The Royal Scepter Chamber is still at the very top, is it not? We'll need an operable lift, at a minimum. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Let's focus on pushing forward just like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Indeed. We'll put a stop to this day of calamity, that much is certain. Then we'll get him to tell us where we can find Luis.
Got a sec?
6 days until the day of calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. We can't rely on the state army to handle it. We'll just have to stop him
Guess
ourselves.
we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us so we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Again, the fact that we can bonk those soldiers without getting into an actual fight is very useful. So I'll take that. I wasn't expecting them to give me so many enemies that I could do that to in a row.
What's happened?
All right then. Go.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Where to?
Reception area. Well, these enemies respawned. That's okay.
Oh, they saw us.
Is all well?
The crystal's up ahead. Are you ready? Let's do it.
I'm heading out.
Let's go then. Look at all this ominous black mist telling us that there's a boss fight coming up.
Really?
What the enemies? They weren't there when we checked from above.
Apparently.
Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it. Either way, they're an obstruction, and unless I'm mistaken, one we must solve with brute force. When we break the crystal, the miasma wall should dissipate. That's the only way to get on the lift.
Attack!
Let us shatter it and catch up with the Necromancer. Draw your blades, we will brook no obstacle.
Warrior! What a mess.
Oh, they don't have the weaknesses revealed. Like, they must have the same weaknesses though.
Burn to ash!
Oh, they don't.
Everyone all right? I'm stepping back. Behold,
I still
we
think an
stand
AoE is still
together.
in order.
Not this skill.
It's risky if I try a different element though.
Allies, together!
Let my
I'll just
power support.
stick with good old fire first.
Burn!
No, don't hit me with the Mudo. Oh, curse. I'm okay with
This is
curse,
nothing.
I guess. Oh, ow. Nope. Stroll, please.
Can anyone heal him?
Is that all?
Stroll can't take any
To the rear
more.
guard.
Someone heal him.
Lend me your strength.
Go! Light!
Nice.
Good. Tis done.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Okay, we got it.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is the crystal. Let's destroy it quickly. If you would, Will. If you will, Will. Will you do it, Will? For all of our wills?
Good.
Good. That should have dispelled the barrier, correct? After all that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally, I hope that was our last obstacle. It would appear the barrier has been broken and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels. So corpses alone was not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats scurrying in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers, now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
Remember well, failure would not be tolerated. Master Luis's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results.
Is it really?
I don't like the way his hair clips into his chest here. It looks like it's going between his pecs, but it's clipping through his body. Still, I can't imagine the army making it this far. With that rabble wielding unknown magics, could it be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all they like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come. Aha.
All right.
Now then, shall we head back to the lift? Sure.
Let's call it.
Got it. Let's get going then.
Got it.
Great, we made it back here in one piece. I believe we'll run into some fierce resistance from our enemies in ahead. It's best to prepare ourselves for it
All
now.
good.
Oh, dang it, you're still cursed. Ooh, but I can heal that, right? I have Patra. Okay, now we can go here, though. Wait, no, you're still cursed.
What now?
Wait, no, you have something else. It's like blind. Invincible noodles. For 60 seconds, receive no damage from enemy ambushes. Wow, I didn't know noodles could do that. Okay, oh, you're hexed. Wait, is this where I came from? Oh no, this is... Right, I already dispelled this barrier. I want to get that chest. How do I get there? It's like on the other side of here. I bet I have to climb down from somewhere above. I'll just have a cursory glance just to see if I can get there. Oh, it's from here. Wait, no, this is just a shortcut. Never mind. I'm getting turned around. Yeah, it's in that... I think it's in that area in the bottom left there. Well, no matter. It's fine.
We did it!
The miasma wall's gone. Now we can take the lift and...
Huh?
You're kidding me, the lift's gone?
Don't tell me.
Would the enemy catch wind of us? Damn it, what do we do? Look, above us, it's coming down.
Fine.
Damn, it's the Whiteclads. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to gnaw your way through the barrier. But it's the end of the line for you. You face the Whiteclad Triumvirate.
No.
I'm afraid we've not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside, you could add yourselves to the list. That's right, we're gonna catch that necromancer and put a stop to everything. If we stand opposed, then let it be a show of force. Our path demands no less. You'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge all of you right here.
Watch out!
Everyone brace yourselves, here they come.
Warrior!
I bet the mage is resistant to magic.
I shall show you what true magic. Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
You dare defy Count Luis?
I'll get some
Forgot to switch her to the back.
Forth, Royal Soul.
Stop resisting.
Is that? This is nothing.
Ow.
Damn it! Are you prepared? Hack and slash. This time you not done yet.
To the rear guard! For all that we strive for! Numbers dwindle.
Oh, you reach ice?
You won't hold
Good to
back.
know.
With healing power.
Trust me.
My thanks.
Count Luis condemns you.
I shall vanquish evil. Charge! Don't underestimate me.
Oh, power of heroes!
Mockingbird got them right in
By
the
this
weak
power.
You like light?
I'll cut you down. Die hard.
Mate! Free! One remaining!
It's okay.
Healer!
Is there another way?
Let's go. Here they come.
Oh no, that's not good.
Stepping back. Let's see how this plays out.
I stand ready. I'll not break
Everyone
my
guard.
defenses.
Give up and face your death. Useless.
Oh good, his attack went back to normal too.
The audacity. Closing the distance. I call upon royal power within.
I can use all my MP on slicing.
It's
With
pointless
blade in
to
hand.
resist.
Oh, I forgot, you don't... Dang it, you
Let's
resist
take
ice.
off. Come forth, Royal Soul. Maybe not.
Why do you struggle? Here! You can't fight it! Impudent wretches! Done yet.
They yet cling to life.
We can do this.
AoE heal's so useful.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. Useless! The audacity!
Bet I can kill him before he gets that off.
Die hard!
Still standing, I
Let's
see.
take
Close, come on. Yes! Ooh, I got a cooling staff.
Double do.
Somehow we managed to win that one. Looks like as if we can use the lift now at last.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
What now?
So I have Serenity Scepter. Oh, but I can't. Well, I can't equip the thing he just gave me. Oh no, I can. It's for you. Amplifies ice. Ooh, it also has a higher number. I was gonna say this one gives me magic +2, but this one's just straight up better. Stroll's low on MP, but I think I can work around that.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if we just go straight to the top from here. Probably a little more.
At last.
Beyond here is the enemy's stronghold. Finally, the necromancer will be up there too then.
Yes.
Undoubtedly, the royal scepter he's after is up there as well. Let us be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please.
Watch out!
Yeah, I knew there's more. Then I need to find a way to get back down and get that glowing chest. I'm not gonna go after the blue guy, that's just gonna waste MP. Oh, ow.
Coming.
I thought you guys were the ones that I could fight in the overworld.
Hummingbird anxious.
Damn it!
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take.
Give me your aid! No,
I can't do it.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, shards of ice!
Rear guard. Come forth, royal soul.
I can't afford warrior! Let's go on yet! Here they come!
Yeah, everyone go for Stroll right now.
Come! Freeze! Stay focused.
Let's go. With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. In warrior! Hack and slash!
Only one
You dare
left.
defy
Power of heroes!
Hummingbird got them
The
right
power
where
of
we
healing.
thought.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
Still up! Charge!
This is nothing.
Brace yourselves!
Only one left. Finish them.
Tougher than I thought.
Mage!
Also, then MP Despair, I can cast a Blizzard.
They got me!
It got me!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I feel stronger.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
What now?
It's got new armor. You guys can't even wear that type of armor.
This is...
Is this a portrait?
Speaking of,
I've heard portraits of kings past were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral.
Fine.
Look, all the portraiture discarded, and in their place he has instated his lord, Luis. Zorba, that knave. Zorba? Is that his name? Sounds like you do know him.
no.
Only in passing. Even since the early days, he's always been infamous. Luis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Well, you knew his name this whole time and you didn't tell us until now? Come on. Would have been easier than just calling him the Necromancer. Zorba's so much faster to say. You recruited him. Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors, low-born family, and half-blood of the Mastari pagans besides. Another outcast for the army. Only Luis saw his potential and his powers of animation. It was a subtle art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Luis. The Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic, he put the painting up out of sheer worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. That means Luis also had all these portraits like painted of him ahead of time. I mean, I guess he was like a renowned general, so... Luis's design kind of looks like an old school Final Fantasy villain, like a Yoshitaka Amino character. Portraits of the royal line have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes. Portraits of the royal line have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I was not expecting that to open. Those are enemies.
There they are.
And they're red.
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Come on! Good one! Okay. Let's give it
Oh, it's
a
these
shot.
things.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat
Are you
this place
prepared?
up.
The power of fire!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
To the rear guard, comrades! Lend me your strength.
Got Blizz!
Freeze!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
This dungeon's longer than I thought. I mean, like size-wise, it's kind of what I expected, but the fact that we only had 10 days and it's taking me like this many days to go through this far is a little surprising for me. Oh, I thought there might have been a door over here.
We can't get
Let
sloppy.
the battle begin! I shall vanquish evil! The power of fire!
Hit their weak point.
To
Keep
take
it
the
up,
ground!
Troll.
Behold! We stand together!
It's up to you now.
Oh, shards of ice! Let nothing stop you!
Let's take hold. I'll give some
Let's
distance. Healer! Light! Last
That's
one.
one for the captain.
Now.
Let's keep it going.
Not done yet!
Let justice prevail!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
I'm almost 15.
Careful! We've got company! What are you doing?
Our usual
Is
tactics should
everyone
work.
prepared?
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Hit their weak point.
To the rear guard! Let us fight! Let's do this!
I feel like if I'm clicking through the menus too fast, the game screen looks kind of like a mess. It's just a bunch of like flashing,
Vitus power. Flare!
just a bunch of like flashing effects.
Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the captain.
I shall fight
Let's
as
keep it going.
tougher than I thought!
Only one
blade
left.
in hand.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Is there no end to them?
Brace yourselves. 3 enemies left.
Can't afford to
We
hold
can
back!
do this.
Warrior! You dare defy Count Luis?
Comrades, lend me your strength!
Let my power support you.
Heard you're all weak to ice. What a coincidence.
Caught them right in their weak spot.
Prepare yourself!
Light! Let's
You
finish
got it.
this!
Keep
Nice
it up,
going,
resisting!
Captain.
Oh, come on, Stroll. You had one job. Now he's buffed his attack. Thanks, Stroll.
Training!
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
Here they come!
Poetry in motion.
I stand! Join with me!
Let's do this!
Oh, shards of ice!
The fact that the AoE attacks though are all like synthesis skills, at least right now.
What a finale! Keep your
Again, I really wish they showed me the turn order though.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
New power.
Increases evasion against light attacks.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
I think it's also, they kind of changed this in SMT
What now?
5, but now they went back to it, is that the fact that... Oh no, they did here. Maybe I take back what I was just about to say. Okay, never mind. One thing that bothered me in some of the older games is that they use, instead of using the word weak and strong, they use the word light, like medium and heavy. But then the problem is there was an element of light, although they called it Hama, but it was like a light physical attack. And it was like, wait, is it a physical attack or does it do light damage? When I first started playing those games, I was confused. And then I realized later when they said light, they meant like
Let's give him a
weak.
fight.
But then they changed it now so all the games just say weak. So it's not as
Are you
confusing.
prepared? Burn to ash!
Keep your weak points. Keep it up strong.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. You better be sure.
I need to pass my
The
turn
next one's yours.
I'm stepping
so I
back.
can AoE them.
We'll combine our strength.
Another reason why turn order would be nice to know.
One remaining. Lay hold.
Well done, Hulkenberg.
You slipped
I
right
shall
through.
vanquish evil.
Scour. Still here?
With blade in hand. Freeze.
They got me!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Good. Tis done. I shall
Everyone's 14,
strive
that's
to
great.
use this power wisely.
We made short work of that.
Any healing? Nah.
We won't lose this
Time
fight.
to end this. The power of fire!
Keep your weak points.
Prepare
Keep it up
yourselves. Let's go. Flare.
To the rear guard.
Wait, no, I shouldn't have done that. Again. I need his turn to do this. Darn it.
Oh, shards of ice. There's nothing to stop
I
you.
keep forgetting that. I'm so eager to just start going and slashing.
The power of healing. We're looking good here.
Stop
Join with me. Perhaps not this. Mate. Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Here they come! Not done yet. Prepare
You won't
yourself.
hold back. Light.
It's made. Oh, shards of ice. It's almost decided.
That's it, Hulkenberg. Let's go.
That all badly wounded.
Don't
Can
underestimate
anyone heal
me.
him?
Come forth, royal soul.
Medi.
Helpful as ever.
I stand. Let justice prevail.
There. Now we're really burning the MP.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
What? He's here!
No, I'm not ready.
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
I mean, I know we're not going to fight you because there was no purple mist coming from the door.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's funny to hear him with the accent.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia
Crystals?
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Crystallization.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Well, his aim sucks.
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Can we hit the bones back? Let's charge through. Let's fall back for
Let's
now.
fall back for now.
A fair plan. Let's retreat to safer ground and decide our next move.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
Like how he just doesn't give chase, he just stands there.
He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
So if someone sacrificed themselves. Okay, Stroll, you stand there and take a bunch of bullets for us, and we're gonna charge through. Hey Kieran, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. Hey Kite, it's good to see you. Hey Lastiel. Guys, please go follow my best friend Atelier Kieran. Let's write him a shout out. Shout out. Please go check him out. Not only is he an amazing streamer and VTuber, but he's also a professional voice actor. You might recognize him from games like Fire Emblem Heroes or anime like 7 Deadly Sins. And he's got an amazing community, so you gotta go check him out. Check him out on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube and give him a follow, because he's amazing. And he deserves it. Did you have a good time today, Kieran? I know you're playing Metaphor. You've been playing it a lot the last couple days. I really hope you've been, I know you've been enjoying it. I really hope you are continuing to enjoy it. Thank you so much for entrusting your audience to me. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go and take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, what would make me think that? Yeah, it's not like you've been doing like 12-hour streams of this game for the last couple of days. But I'm glad to see you really enjoying it. It's really, seeing you happy always makes me happy, because your positivity is just so infectious to your community that it just spreads and makes everyone else feel good about themselves. And that's perfect. That's what you are. You're an amazing streamer. These are all just funny options to me. Here, I'll use the one that sounds a little bit more logical.
We could use a shield, or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
How about your body, Stroll? The painting of Luis. I'm not sure how well the painting would hold up. Door probably sounds better, but this sounds like a funny idea. I'm gonna say this one. Oh, maybe it's like, okay. Maybe it's like, he sees the painting of Luis and he's like, no, I can't hit it! I can't hit Master Luis, so then he refuses to shoot on us. That's something that happens in Basara. In Basara 3, when you're fighting Sora Otomo, Sora Otomo is not an amazing fighter. However, he hires Muneshige Tachibana, who's an amazingly strong samurai. Muneshige is not treated very well by Soren, but his trait is that he's very loyal. So even though he gets treated like dirt, he's so loyal that he'll do anything for his master because he's set an oath. So on his stage, Muneshige chases you as you make your way to Soren, and he's a tough customer. However, to evade him, what you need to do is you press these, like, you take over bases, and it makes the bridges change into portraits of Soren. And then Muneshige will refuse to chase you over those bridges because he refuses to desecrate the image of his master by stepping on his face. So he has to take like a roundabout, so that's how you avoid him. So you keep like putting down these paintings of his master, and then he can't step on the ground there, and he has to go around the other way. It's so funny.
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course. A marvelous gambit.
Hulkenberg, I was just joking. I was just joking. You didn't take me seriously, did you?
If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
So is that actually our plan? Like, it's not that it's a physical shield, it's like a mental shield because he won't want to shoot upon it? Oh, that's kind of funny. Hey Osif, welcome to the stream, and Lumino, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Watch him just like not care at all and just shoot straight through it and impale us. Hey Enigmatic, welcome in.
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
This is so silly goofy.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Wait, I'm gonna do it now? I thought they would come back later. His silly accent gets me every time. Like, I mean, not that the accent itself is silly, it's just the fact that they paired this accent with this character that makes it really funny.
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Oh, them's fighting words, Hulkenberg. That portrait is big, too.
Rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has multiples of that portrait. I'm sure it's fine. There's like a few of them in the hall, isn't there?
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear! I'll make you regret this!
He just leaves.
Oh. So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
Okay. New plan. We need to find an artist. Surely there's an artist archetype in the game, right? We just need to make friends with an artist in the game and have them paint identical pictures of Luis's face all over our armor, so that when we fight him, he will refuse to fight us because we're just wearing like the Luis swag, right?
No kidding. We must be getting close. But...
What really gets me though is that this game, like, Persona has a sense of humor, right? They have little bits that are obviously humorous here and there. This game has not really attempted to really have any humor up till now. Even this gambit here, they treat it so seriously that it's like, it's so funny, but like no one even like bats an eyelash at it. It seems like absurdly out of place is what I'm trying to say. Like, I love series that don't take themselves seriously, because then you know that they're okay with poking fun at themselves, and you get fun scenarios, like Basara and Blaze Blue. Like, the storylines are essentially actually quite serious, but they take moments to make them funny. Here, it's like everyone's so straight-laced about everything. Okay, I really need to heal. You live to see another day, Zorba. Go all the way down the elevator for this. I don't want to waste an Ariadne's thread, even though I probably have a bunch of them. Well, I can go all the way down. Well, this goes like all the way here. Well, this goes like way here.
They found us. Get ready,
Oh, I just yeah, don't mind me, doggos. Don't mind me. Oh, I haven't been to this area in a while. Forgot where everything is. Hey, watch it, doggo.
Brace yourselves.
Fine. Well, actually, there's a lot of you, and I'm out of MP. Actually, no, I think Hulkenberg can probably like take them all down with one AoE.
This is nothing.
All yours.
Let's falling back. We're looking good here.
Observe the enemy. I'm stepping back. Behold! We stand together!
Let's do this!
Burn!
I can't afford to hold back.
Right in the kisser.
Okay.
That did like no damage.
Do this. Still here?
Is that all?
Captain's hurt.
Ow.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Comrades, lend me your
Oh, I'm just short.
Perhaps not this. Let justice prevail. Oh, mystic fire!
Never got one.
I shall fight. Tougher than I thought.
Captain's on his
Fine, we're doing this the old-fashioned way.
Get him
I
healed up.
stand ready. Mate!
Oh, I have just enough. I have just enough. I'm at 0 MP for everyone now.
Yeesh, that got ugly. Don't forget to heal up, okay?
Fine, I'll use the Ariadne's thread.
Now. Gallica.
Let's head back.
We'll save. No, I want to use the Brawler, but with only 3 party members and the fact that I kind of need a healer and I kind of need a mage,
What do you
it's
think?
kind of hard to fit one in. I want to use one later, but I think I might need to wait for a 4th party member to do it effectively.
Hey there.
Finally, the lift should be usable, so now all that's left to do is take that necromancer down. We've come far, but we can't drop our guard now. Remember what he did at the royal funeral. We can't be sure what else he's got waiting for us. The Day of Calamity worries me as well. Perhaps his aim is not on the royal scepter alone. Yeah, when you think about it, it doesn't seem like it could be that simple, does it? Anyway, let's eat and rest now, so we're at full strength for next time.
Got a sec?
Right.
Guess we're split.
Hey, Ryugen. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by today.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Good to see ya.
king draws nearer.
Hey, Moo Moo. Welcome to the stream.
There's no
Welcome
time.
in.
What's happened?
All right then.
I feel like I should stock up.
Let's head there right away.
Hey. And what is it you want?
Do I have anything that needs appraisal? Oh, I do. Not useful. Yeah, we just finished Silent Hill 2 yesterday. I would have started Metaphor earlier, but Silent Hill just took longer than I thought, which is fine. But 2024 has just been like non-stop new game releases that I've been interested in. I think probably like 80% of my streams this year have just been new releases, and usually on release day too, and then the second I finish it, something else comes out. It's been crazy. Which is fine. I like, obviously, the flow of new games coming in that I enjoy, but sometimes it'd be nice. Yeah, it's like a blessing and a curse, because sometimes I do want to be like, oh, I do want to kind of stream. No, I don't need this. I do want to stream some older games or some games I played before, but it's like, nope, can't do that now. Not yet. But I think Metaphor is kind of the last one on my radar. There's some other games coming out. Oh no, sorry. Mario and Luigi Brothership is coming out. That's the next one on my list. After that, I think we're home free. There's other games coming out this year that I'm interested in, but not enough that I'm going to be streaming them. Or ones that I can wait, so
Alright,
that will be fine.
Let's go.
The Silent Hill was actually really good.
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
I think this one's kind of closer to the lift.
Okay.
We're just gonna bolt back to where we were before. The placement of some of these maglev rooms is a little weird. What are we fighting?
Let's take them all out.
Azure Homotenta. Oh, they're just different colored teeth.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire.
The rear guard. Healer! Wind! One left.
To the rear guard, Captain. Oh, mystic fire.
They got teeth.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Guess we might as well fight them. I kind of need the XP. And they're easy to take out.
Finish them off.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash.
Hit their weak points.
I will
Keep it
fight
up
with
strong.
pride.
Yeah, time to make some cavities out of these guys.
Light! Last one.
Yeah, let's make these teeth the next mascot. Who needs Jack Frost when you have teeth monsters? I mean, they're kind of cute. I could see that, like, let's say if Final Fantasy XIV released an update, and there was a new area, and these things were enemies, they would very soon become memes, just like the Paisas, just like the Gaelic hats. There would be minions of them, there would be like a boss fight where there's like a gigantic one. They would easily become one in that universe. Maybe not so much here.
I think that's all of them.
I'll give it my all.
We have the edge.
Warrior! The power of fire!
Hit their weak points. Keep it
To the
up
rear guard.
strong.
Vitus power.
Wait, no, I keep forgetting I can't use my MC's turn if I want to use synthesis. Oh, but it's still letting me? Oh, because I got the press turn.
It's up to you now.
Burn!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Kind of dislike how long the victory screen takes. Even though everything in this game loads really quickly, it's just like that thing by comparison just takes slightly longer than everything else.
Quick, everyone, go!
No holding back! Burn to ash!
Hit your weak point.
It's okay. I'll get some distance. I'm counting on you.
I'm stepping back. Join with me.
Let's do this!
Oh, mystic fire!
Goodbye, teeth. Rot in hell.
Keep your energy
Or
up,
at the dentist's
everyone.
office, one of the two.
Satisfactory.
Oh, hi.
Our usual
Probably shouldn't fight you, but you know what? So we're already getting like mini bosses as regular enemies? That's a little disappointing.
The power of fire!
Hit your weak point.
Let's
Keep it
falling
up,
back.
troll. Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Won't hold
careful.
back! Scour!
Yikes!
Oh, well that was a great idea.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Heat riser.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's on his last
To save the ground! Comrades,
Get
lend
build
me
up.
your strength.
It's up to you now.
Burn!
Oh, but now I can't use my MC's turn to heal.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior!
Oh, unless I get the press turn.
Ash! That's one!
always comes through.
Oh, now I can, okay.
With healing power.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Is everyone alright? With blade in hand!
No.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Let justice prevail!
You like ice?
Now, I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
No, not summon.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
The next one's yours.
I shall show you.
Join with me!
Well, at least you're all weak to... Wait, no, I should have used...
Oh,
Whatever.
mystic fire!
Focus got them right in their weak spot.
Is that all?
You like how he's just hack and slash so much? It's kind of like Xenoblade 3, where they just have like the same couple battle lines over and over, but at least they... Because it's turn-based, you don't really feel like you hear it as much.
The power of fire!
Hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
power
up,
of
troll.
healing. I'm counting on you.
I stand. Let us fight as one.
We'll combine our strength.
Freeze!
I'm wasting all my MP on this schmuck.
Right in their weak
In the
spot.
name of... No holding back!
He's got quite a bit of HP too. I feel like I shouldn't be wasting my time on him. But I've already committed.
Light!
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
shall
their weak
fight. I
spot.
call upon royal power within!
Only one left.
By this
Finish
power,
them off.
we
We're
can
clear.
do this.
Trust me.
Helpful as ever.
I shall.
With blade in hand!
He's almost dead.
I'll cut you down!
He's only taking like half my MP, but that's okay. God, I don't like the sound he makes when he does that. It sounds like a bird gargling.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
Now,
in their weak
are you
spot.
prepared?
Die already, thank you. Better been worth it.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad. Not
Okay, level
bad at
15, I'll take that.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your guard.
You're not fighting that dude. Oh, that was... Wait, I have a quest I can turn in.
What now?
Wasn't this one? Just said it. But why did you just say I have a? Wait, is it this one? Oh, because I ranked up my healer to 10. I was like, was it an item I got? Magla Hollow, yes, please. Found a Magla Hollow. Looks like we can rest here. It appears we can catch our breath.
However,
That Zorba is not who he used to be. There's no mystery why I didn't remember him until now. Was he not as mad back then?
yes.
Indeed not, but there was more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward who could only use magic to move objects. The Craven Cur, they called him. Now he's a necromancer bent on terrorizing the entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale. What do you think he's doing up there? Whatever it may be, it can't be good. We must stop him.
Let's go.
Okay. There's so many of you.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna beat you all up with my tiny little mace. Oh, I can't beat you up.
Damn it! Are you prepared?
What a mess.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. Prepare yourself.
Falling back. The next one's yours.
To safer ground, comrades! Lend me your
Let my power support you.
Oh, shards of ice!
Eat ice. Oh, come on, Stroll. How come you missed so much? I should work on his evasion stat.
Here they come.
I'm counting on you.
Stop resisting.
You can do this.
Freeze!
No hold.
I don't trust you, Stroll.
Hack and slash.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone. We
This is...
Is that the Royal Scepter Chamber? Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken. Yeah, I'm at full HP, so I don't need to do that. I want to map the room.
Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No. Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over? We must stop him.
Hurry!
Go! Maybe we should bring a portrait of Luis with us, just in case.
Onward. however.
Even so.
I hate that moon.
No.
They really were like, move over Majora's Mask, Moon. We can make something better. I could probably take him on with my MP now, but I don't want to risk it. And I don't mind spending another day. If this was a Persona game, I would loathe to spend another day in here, but there isn't really that much to do outside of there, so I don't really care. I don't want to. Who cares about the royal virtues? He seems to be holding some sort of string in his mouth. Does he want us to pull it?
In that case,
Leave it to me.
Wait, I need to turn in my quest to you.
now where was I?
Well, well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
Hero's incense increases imagination.
All right.
Wow, I'm still so vapid. As I thought, I sensed a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memories returned to me. Who are you again? This sounds just so passive-aggressive. What kind of memory?
What kind of...
It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Getting mag through interactions. When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that moves their heart, you may obtain mag, which you can usually only acquire in battle. Try to be as open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Again, I know that the whole theme of the game is like you're trying to become king eventually, so your friends are like your followers, but I don't know, it just sounds like you're looking down on them when you call them that. It's like, you know, like social link and confidant, it kind of implies you're kind of on equal footing, right? You see them as equal. But when you call your friends your followers, it just seems a little demeaning. And it sounds a little awkward too. It sounds like you're talking about like Twitter followers. Research on archetypes. It is precisely this power that could make a real utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is much more feasible.
However,
that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously, killed. And I've been alone ever since. Except for my feline companion, Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might leave some proof that I once lived. Yet that too came to a standstill. We're getting like his entire like backstory drop here.
in truth,
Then you appeared. You've given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was prepared to finally give up.
however,
But the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me. This power of archetypes, it is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation of all we know. You're exaggerating. Sure, you might be right.
That just might be.
That may be true. You must believe in your own power. Truly, it is the power to turn fantasy into reality. Courage is the magic that turns fantasy into reality. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Lewis. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. I can feel Moore's mild expectations and trust.
I look forward to continuing.
Ooh, Seeker Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying Seeker. Not super useful. Increases skill inheritance slots for Seeker to 2. Currently not super useful. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the main... Well, that's just quality of life. More skills can now be inherited by the Seeker lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion's skill.
How delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow Seekers, to share our consciousness, even when we're apart. I don't want to share your consciousness.
This right here.
Oh, okay, but if it lets me access it from the main menu, I guess it's okay. So long as I don't have to listen to you talk. So long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you like. However, when you complete a research task, I would ask you to come talk to me directly in academia. Press triangle while in the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to academia, and talking to Moore, or seeing his face. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention I value the time I get to spend speaking with you. Oh, I know! You speak a lot, and say nothing. To change the world, you must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. Well, way to spoil the next archetype for me more. If you haven't acquired the gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. Great, now I gotta run around town looking for anyone that's holding a gun. I'm sure it'll help you hone your virtues, along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
Until next we meet.
Ah, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I'm counting on you. Hey, Sunken Shell, welcome to the stream.
Do make yourself at home.
Yeah, the next metaphor, ReFantazio 2. We need to get to 1 million followers on social media to become king. Hey, Lork, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the game heard that I didn't like talking to him, so they gave me a shortcut quality of life to avoid it.
You'll come again, won't you?
What do you think? Understood. All right.
Oh, I totally read that first sentence wrong. All I saw was the word screw and necromancer, and I was like, excuse me, Galaga? Now all we have to do is put the screws to that necromancer. We don't know what he's planning, but it's definitely bad news. So we have to put a stop to it. I thought she was just saying like, screw that necromancer. Like, Galaga! Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't help but worry about what he meant by calamity. Even if we get there beforehand, we have to be ready for whatever is up his sleeve. The miasma wall may be down, but his ability is no trifling thing. The fact that Luis entrusted him with the capital's downfall means he's a formidable foe indeed.
What?
Still, losing isn't an option.
Tis nearly time.
The day of calamity is in 4 days. If he's calling his next act a calamity, there's no doubt he means something truly horrific.
You're right.
Whatever it is, we have to stop him. We don't have much time, but I know you can do it with those new powers.
No, then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We should hurry.
If calamity's approaching,
All right, then.
Let's go.
Got it.
What do you think?
let's go.
Where to?
Okay.
Again, it'd be nice if they had a... Oops, that's the wrong way. A Magla Hollowed at the top. Just to save us the trip. Like, it's so weird. Like, some of the Magla Hollows would be, like, right after a boss instead of right before a boss, too. I love how these speed lines and the motion blur make you feel like you're going a lot faster when you're going like just a little faster. Again, it makes me think of that Assassin's Creed game, the one where when you press the sprint button, you actually don't move faster, it just puts like motion blur on the screen and speed lines so you feel like you're going faster, but they actually could not program sprinting in the game because then the render distance wasn't good enough. I still don't remember which Assassin's Creed that was though. I just remember reading about it. The fake speed lines.
Yep. At last.
We're finally here. Zorba should be up ahead. I'm so glad it also didn't do the thing. I remember when I first played Persona 5 for the first time, after having played 3 and 4, I made it to the door of the boss in the first palace, and I was like, oh, I better go back and save and heal and come back tomorrow to take on the boss. So then I leave, I save, and I heal, and I come back the next day, and then I go up to the door and I actually examine it, and it's like, oh, we need to leave a calling card and wait and come back another day. I'm like, are you kidding me? I could have done this yesterday. You didn't tell me I need to do that. I wasted an entire day.
Yeah.
I will put a stop to him once and for all. That's a big staff. It's made of a rib cage.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters.
Progenitor.
Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser.
I like how just this massive face in the sky.
The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Yeah, who needs Zorba the Greek when you have Zorba the Geek? We can see he's not on Team Third Eyebrow though, like we are.
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity.
You wonder if everyone can hear the king talking to Zorba? I mean, he's huge, right? So his voice must travel unless he's using, like, magic telepathy.
Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
Hey, D, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Welcome in.
There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
Sorry to say it, guys. The moon took it.
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
It'd be so funny if we're just like, okay, see ya, and we just leave. Nothing we can do here now. Royal Scepter's gone. Hey, Madbox, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Let's find out. Of course we can. I don't know, both of these kind of sound equally intimidating. Here, I'll be more confident.
Of course we can.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
You would be correct. We are making everything up as we go along. That is why you could not predict our plans, because there was no plan in the beginning.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait, a knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him!
Peril!
Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
If we don't stop him, there's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Are you prepared?
You like fire?
To ash!
Nope.
I will to the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, light, duh. What? You're not weak to light? What kind of necromancer are you?
Freeze!
I pull your strings!
So he has the power to control the dead?
Why am I freaking weak to physical? Dang healer.
Looks like we can't brute force through this.
I call upon royal power within!
Hit your weak point.
It's okay. I won't hold back.
I mean, should I even bother going for the ad at this point? I mean, that actually did quite a bit of damage to him, even though his HP bar doesn't seem like it's that high. Well, you resist everything. I doubt this is gonna do anything.
Cease your pointless struggling! The power of fire!
You'll die soon enough.
Healer!
Oh, I don't have any buffing skills on this class.
Hold on.
I mean, I guess... I mean, he doesn't resist light. He's just not weak to it.
Now dance for me!
Oh, I don't like that.
Is that all?
Oh, Jesus! Oh no, why would you go for her? I think I just have rotten luck. I don't want to use this though.
Let's try this.
My spirit is
The power.
broken.
We can do this.
Plus need.
Oh, but then now I healed, I can't use my MC's turn to use the AoE fire.
Oh, please!
Jesus, that does so much damage.
What can I do?
Die!
Stop targeting single people, come on. I feel like it's better if I rewind the clock, but again, I feel like it's cheating when I do that, but it's a mechanic for a reason.
Just the thing.
I live to see another day. Warrior! Burn to ash!
Hit your weak point.
You're fools to defy Lord
With
Luis!
healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Captain's
Well, I'm dead.
Let's get him some healing.
Only a flesh wound.
Oh, I'm dead.
Someone, help him back up.
First badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Okay, you know what?
We don't stop him.
Warrior!
No
Oh, what's this? We're starting the battle?
I'll cut you down! Here, come forth, royal soul!
I'm stepping back.
soon enough.
Oh, power of heroes!
Resist all that.
For all that we strive for! To you!
Cease
Are you
pointless
prepared?
struggling.
Hack and slash!
I've bodies to spare.
So he has the power to control.
Because when they're in rage, I think that also means that defense is lowered, right? I should be able to pop them pretty quickly, right?
Light. You hit their weakness.
Oh, that does so much damage.
Burn!
Mockingbird got them right.
You'll die soon enough.
Right, because I keep forgetting you don't really have magic stats, so when you use...
Burn to ash!
When Stroll uses bot, it doesn't do much damage.
Forth, royal soul! Flare!
Okay, suddenly everything's going much better.
Mage! Oh, mystic fire!
I shall. Are you prepared?
Look, it's only turn 2, and we look at the significant difference we have now that we know what we're up against.
I pull your strings. Die!
Healer! Light!
You hit their weakness.
You're
For
fools
all
to
that we
defy
strive
Lord
for.
Luis.
Mockingbird got them right.
I can't afford to hold back.
Could do with this.
Thanks. Let's stay calm.
That wasn't really much of a
Let's go.
heal.
Flare!
You'll die
Power
soon
of
enough.
heroes!
I think I have the right pattern, though.
Now, what's the play?
I shall vanquish evil.
Ooh, crit! Thank you.
I've bodies to spare.
Oh, come on. Why do I have to be weak to bash attacks?
Healer! Light!
You hit their weakness.
Cease your pointless struggling.
Burn!
Mockingbird got them right.
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
justice!
I think I need to use a stronger heal.
Let's try this.
That helped.
You'll die soon enough.
Flare!
Is made! Oh, mystic fire!
In the no holding back! The power of fire!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Die!
He stopped hitting my main character with physical attacks. Why would you do that?
Help it back up.
Oh,
Now everything's gonna go to
power
crap.
of heroes! Burn! Yes, the mark.
And you miss! Why did you miss? Everything was going perfectly!
Is that all?
Everything was going perfectly! Oh, thank goodness you missed. Okay, fine.
Here!
All it takes is like one misstep and then everything goes to shit.
Royal soul! Light!
Observe the come! Oh, mystic fire!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
I pull your strings.
No, don't hit my MC!
Dance for me.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Now I don't even have a chance to attack him because I'm too busy like trying to heal.
With healing power!
Was neat.
I owe you.
I shall show with blade in hand. Burn!
Mockingbird got them right
You're
in their
fools
weak
to
spot.
defy Lord Luis.
Give me more crits there, Stroll. I need them.
I've bodies to spare.
It's no fair. When he summons a new dude, they automatically get 3 press turns.
This is nothing.
He should start the turn with 2.
Healer. Flare.
Maybe I should only kill them when they have enrage.
You'll die soon enough.
I guess Hulkenberg really can't do damage to Zorba though, so...
Hulkenberg got them right
In the
in their
name, I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
It's okay.
Oh, but if I get a second turn... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. I was gonna heal, but you know what? No.
You're fools to defy World Luis.
I still have plenty of MP to keep taking down ads for a little bit.
Straggling. Hack and slash.
I pull your strings.
See, like, he summons it and he automatically gets another turn. That's so mean.
Let's go. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
You'll die
That's
soon
your
enough.
opening, Captain.
Oh, Mystic Fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Not done yet.
Divide us power. We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Okay, at least Medi pretty much brings everyone to full.
Prevail! Burn!
Lord Warriors. I'll cut you down.
Going down.
Die hard.
I've bodies to spare.
What?
Oh, why'd you get a crit?
I pull your strings.
Oh, that gave him another turn to summon.
Healer.
So rude.
Light.
You hit their weakness.
I shall for all
That's
the
your
great
opening,
strive
Captain.
for! Oh, Mystic Fire!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Not done
Let's
yet.
take. Let's go. Flare.
Lord
Blade in hand! Burn!
I can't afford to. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Come on, keep getting him. Give me a nice crit stroll, come on.
I've bodies to spare.
Okay, at least he's not changing up his mechanics now. No, stop attacking my main character.
Healer. Light.
Lord Luis.
Justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in their
call
weak
upon
spot.
royal power.
I'm out of MP for Slicer. Well, I just need a regular one.
This can't be happening. Lord Luis.
It's like I kind of like and dislike how quickly things can just go downhill for you. It's like one thing just snowballs into another. I mean, especially because we only have 3 party members right now. That's a big contributing factor. And the fact that my main character is weak against physical attacks really doesn't help.
Good. Tis done.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights. A new means of protection.
Raises max MP by 15%. Nice.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Wait, Stroll's hand is in his portrait. Like he's holding it like really high up just so it reaches the portrait line.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once? that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal. Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
And then you did the same thing back to them. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you just shake my hand, and then I can get the Necromancer archetype, and then we kill you.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
Hey Lexi, welcome in today. And Spencer, thank you so much for following me, being a froggy friend. Hello, hello.
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord, Luis.
Damn it! What's happening? This feels like...
Oh no, it's the human. Yes, Stroll has that one-track mind. The only thing he keeps saying, tell us where Luis is! Tell us where Luis is!
It's a human!
Like, surely we could track him down ourselves. We don't need that guy.
The human lives!
There are terrified screams coming from below us.
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Gigantic humans wreaking havoc in Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash a day of calamity will come true.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
We have to stop at all costs, but first, can we stop by the tavern and have a meal? Replenish our MP. Operation thwart Zorba's plan. Oh, this one actually still has a deadline. I thought they were just gonna heal us and then throw us right into another boss fight. Wait, so if you waited till like the last day, then you'd be screwed because then you'd only have like one day to do this, I guess. Because it looked like they added one extra day, right? We finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry.
Brilliant, let's stop that monster.
Damn it.
Oh, they already healed our MP. Oh, and they give us... Okay, I guess we are being thrown right into it.
Yep.
Is all well?
Once we're outside, we're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready? Okay, good, because the Zorba fight was cool because it had mechanics, but, you know, I like seeing the gigantic, big monsters that you have to fight in these games.
On guard!
A On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city.
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Peril! Wait, they're just marching on top?
The size of that thing.
Like, I know the monsters are kind of based on, like, Renaissance artworks and stuff, but by the same notion, they also remind me of, like, some of the drawings and, or, like, some of the creatures in Rock of Ages, just because of the way they're kind of cobbled together Renaissance artwork.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
It's a bagpipe heart. Probably from Zorba. Look at the big egg guy. Oh, you're right. We do have a giant Rock of Ages hovering over the city in the sky. You're right. This looks so goofy.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
Calica, that's where you come in. You have wings. Go get it.
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
You say that, Stroll, but I know you're gonna miss an attack. I love how the monster's not even, like, turned towards us. It's, like, turning its butt towards us.
Start by attacking the body!
Warrior! The power of fire!
I shall show Mage! To safer ground! Let justice prevail! Oh, shards of ice!
I'll get some distance. Wind!
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her
I shall
memory.
vanquish evil.
She's just like, where am I?
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Now you can't use magic.
To you!
Let's come forth, royal soul! Light! Alright, how's that?
Wait, what do you have inside of you? Is that like an entire restaurant?
We did it! Now we can go for its heart!
I like how this dead human has been lying in the plaza for however many days now, but it did not have all like the mini humans on it before, so they just got revived with it. Maybe they came out from inside the egg, I don't know.
In the name, warrior!
Wait, where'd all the little dudes go? Did they just fall off?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Dang it, Hulkenberg.
She can't use her skills like this.
I'll stay my blade.
Healer!
It's their microbiome.
Scour!
Dang it.
Hack and slash!
What? Wasn't my task? I defer to you.
Let's fight this power! Flare!
Oh, are you just resistant to magic? It's got. Wait, are those are frogs? No!
What's that?
Assailant?
Are you prepared? Burn to ash!
Observe me!
At least they're just one target.
Freeze!
The healer! Wind!
I like how weird this is, but also like, what the heck? No, they did an all-out attack on us.
What? The shell's back to normal.
Oh, bye, froggies.
That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
This happened last time too. It was like midway through the fight, they introduced new body parts for us to take out. It's like, well, we could have targeted them earlier.
No holding back!
Does everything share the same weakness? Probably not.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, he has two hands.
I'll cut you down!
Is everyone all right? Me! Burst forth!
I will fight healer! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
My thanks!
I kind of wish they had a more exciting boss music for this though.
Only a flesh wound.
Like, the soundtrack for this game is good, but none of it really like sticks with me so far.
Are you prepared?
I step with blade in hand! Oh, shards of ice!
The healer! Maybe not.
Have I tried wind on you?
Healer! Scour! A tough one.
Only a flesh wound.
Why do you keep targeting the same person? Spread out your attack so I can heal everyone. What did I just say?
Someone heal her.
Right on time!
One arm down. Now let's work on the other.
Freeze!
Hulkenberg's in
okay.
bad shape.
We can
She
do
needs
this.
help.
This'll do.
Plus needed.
No, stop making everyone forgetful.
Stroll's forgotten everything.
Oh, did they miss on that one? Did they miss?
Skills.
How is he able to attack that? You know what? I won't question it. Okay, they missed on her. Okay, sweet.
Shards of ice!
Let's go. Light!
Thank goodness it missed.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of lightning! They yet cling to life.
Let's stay calm. Come forth,
I can probably get away with one turn without healing.
Wind! Come on!
Did it!
You need training.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, because we're in the back row, except for Stroll.
I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
Observe me! Burn!
The path, let's go! With healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Stop using Oblivion Dust. No, not on her.
Am I? Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
What was my task?
I think it'd be better if I don't wait for Forget to run out.
Power of healing.
Oh. It's weak to Bash. It'd be better if I waited for Forgetfulness to run out so I can actually
Weakness.
In the
attack
name
you
of
That's your
justice.
opening
properly.
Tougher than I thought.
What?
Yield!
Nice job, everyone. Talk about
Yeah, oh, you're weak to bonk? She's still forgetful, though? I wish I could see the status ailments in the bottom right. Because if I attack now, it's gonna be...
I will fight with pride.
Hit their weakness!
In the name of
That's
justice.
your opening, Captain. Pokemon's lost her memory. She can't use skills like this.
Let's stay calm. Guard up! In the name...
Guarding seems the wise move.
Of course they hit the one person that's not guarding, thank you.
How's that? Now! Aim for the heart!
I will fight with her.
Now.
Is everyone all right?
Even if you resist, though, her magic is a lot higher than her physical right now.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hey, Tsuki, welcome to the stream.
Mystic fire!
Thanks for stopping by. Well, maybe that wasn't the move. Yeah, how many more health bars can we give this boss?
In the name warrior. Hack and slash.
Hey, Louie, welcome to the
Show you
stream.
what true magic is.
Thanks for stopping by. Just the fact that he has frogs inside is so odd.
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
See, like, Gallica is capable of doing things in battle, but she only does it, like, on specific cutscenes, when it's like, Gallica, you could probably be making yourself useful every turn. I appreciate that you're trying to help. I would appreciate if you did it all the time, though.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
See, like, if she could do this, like, do that every turn.
Just rest a bit.
I know you're little, but you're mighty.
Let's go. Flare.
Yeah, she's been holding out on us.
Push through.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior.
Can I even hit that thing from here? I can't target anything else now. Look at those two frogs just... It's so funny. Oh, I can target you now. Okay, sweet. I was afraid the arms would grow back too. But again... Well, I still think this does more damage to trying to hit you with the staff. Yeah, Gallica, you should have done the 480 damage to the bagpipe. Oh sweet, your hands didn't come back, thank goodness.
Light. Come on.
Now! Aim for the heart!
Now,
warrior.
I could run up. Stroll's gonna run out of MP pretty soon.
I step with blade in hand. Burst forth!
I won't hold back. Is there another way?
I feel like I'd be better served just giving Stroll extra MP. Do I even have MP items? I think I use them. Oh, that's HP. Oh, here. Only 20. Longer I can keep him using slashes, though, the better.
my thanks. I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? They die hard.
Is everyone all right?
Let justice prevail. Oh, shards of ice. Still standing. thing I seek.
I like how when it says they're regaining their balance, it's like, where do all the little dudes go? Like, where did the little guys go? They're just suddenly there again. I would like to see them scrambling to jump back up. Yo, Gallica, could you do your thing?
Sorry. I still can't move.
Oh, come on, Gallica.
Come forth, royal soul.
Now, warrior! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
Oh, you got a crit. That was beautiful.
Strive for. Freeze. Yes. Success.
Let's stay calm. Flare! It's still up?
Four turn icons.
Good job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Warrior! Perhaps not. Tougher than I thought.
Observe the enemy. Maze. Oh, shards of ice. How's that?
Now, aim for the heart.
I guess it doesn't matter if you get 4 turns if I keep knocking you over.
It's okay. We can do that. I won't hold back.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
This'll do.
use some Magla.
Helpful as ever.
Phew.
No holding
Sorry
back!
about that.
I'll cut you
I'm
down!
back in the fight.
Not done
Oh,
yet.
Gallica can do her thing again. Sweet.
Justice prevail. Freeze. They yet cling to life.
By this power. Light! Still here?
Gallica, do your thing. And can you hit the heart this time instead of the inside?
I think those soldiers are coming again. Should I give it another try? Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it! Just let me rest a bit.
Tougher than I thought.
Come! Oh, shards of ice! Yes! Success!
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back! Flare! It's still up?
Okay, well, you're making great use of those 4 turn icons you gave yourself.
Maze! Freeze! Push onward!
Now! Aim for the heart!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! A tough one.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
I might not need more Magla for Stroll. There we go.
Okay.
The Kyojin has been Shingeki'd.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Thank you for the stretch, Lord.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious, I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
It wasn't your fault, Stroll.
I just can't see how it isn't. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now, and I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Is my popularity going up?
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing.
I mean, we were kind of just smack dab in the middle of town fighting a gigantic monster.
Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
Also, we're colored like main characters.
Tis a
Pretty hard to
thing
miss.
easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I mean, I can already tell you that he's still shielded by the magic. It was caused by the moon, because he's a candidate. Were you not listening to anything, Stroll?
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely, okay?
Let's rest up.
Let's rest up for now.
Certainly. Rest is just as important as training, after all.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria, too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
Wait, you have a portrait?
We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
And again, this would have been like a cool reveal or mystery if the game didn't tell us this already using the tutorials. Like, again, the tutorials seem to jump the gun and tell us things in the story that we shouldn't know already, but yet now we know, so things don't come as a shock. Yeah, hear ye. Everyone, the church agrees, size matters now. Great.
Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis! He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength!
Do you people still not understand the fact that he tried to destroy your city? Yes, I understand that he's strong and you think he could protect you, but did you not just see what he just brought upon the city?
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Yes, thank you! Thank you, onlooker number 3.
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked.
Everyone just votes for themselves, and then we just get like a moon with like a 1,000 tiny faces instead of 3 large ones.
Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh?
Yes, let's just make entertainment out of all this. I mean, that's what politics is nowadays, isn't it?
Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Okay, but the question is, do you have a gun? I'm looking for a gunner, friend. You want to shake my hand?
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
Oh.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Like me, I have followers and royal virtues, apparently.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
Of course, we must give you calendar dates for everything in this game so we can keep the Persona gameplay loop going.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
Who's the guy with the helmet? He looks cool. He's got buttons for eyes.
Waited long enough to rule his land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
You have such an interesting shape. These guys kind of remind me of the wise men from Star Ocean 2. Like, they're all, like, kind of weird looking. And they're obviously scheming.
That face in the sky. Is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
Or they kind of look like a council of people that would meet in like Star Wars.
That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that Voldemort? No, he has a nose. He clearly has a nose. That's the only distinguishing feature.
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Ooh, you look cool.
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
What an interesting silhouette you have, with those puffy sleeves.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
The way her outfit has like puffy sleeves kind of reminds me of like Bernice's outfit from Unicorn Overlord, but not quite.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
Okay, but your leader's also invincible. He's the biggest face on the rock, Mr. Irritated Man.
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
Yeah, you're right. He's not even wearing glasses. He's just wearing like a. It's not even like a frame. It's like a handle. It's like a crank or a lever.
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
I mean, have they tried asking the king? I mean, they said they couldn't, but have they tried?
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
I mean, we know Luis is bad. And I thought that maybe Forden... I didn't think Forden would be, like, good, but I thought he'd at least be, like, tolerable. But the fact that they're sitting in this evil chamber together with all his friends tells me that he is not such a nice guy either.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Yeah, I also don't like His Majesty either. Everyone is a jerk. That's my conclusion.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
We've got a few days left before Forden makes his proclamation. Remember, one way or another, this ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. It would seem bounties are available at the recruitment center again as well.
Oh, yeah?
The recruitment center? Won't be a problem if someone there spots a few new recruits who are supposed to be, you know, dead? Well, I mean, everyone saw you fighting in the middle of the city fighting the human. I'm pretty sure it's fine. After a debacle of that scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Waiting for Forden to make a move. While waiting for Forden to make his move, you can go meet various people, spend your time with allies, or prepare for the battle against Luis. Accepting requests from townspeople may open up more locations in the city. Always be ready to lend a helping hand. You can exit the city via Tradia Gate on Sun Lumia Street.
Well then.
I hear a voice. Hearing followers' echoes. Having obtained the followers' echoes ability from Gallica, you can now periodically hear your followers' voices. Well, that's not creepy at all. Spending time with your followers will in turn increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek it out. Access the follower menu with the left button on the D-pad, or via the main menu. Select a follower and travel to meet with them immediately. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Wait, what about the popularity? L1. I'm at 6,328. I'm a shunned outsider. Okay, well actually that's perfect timing. I feel like that's a good place to leave off for today. Now, I feel like I'm enjoying the game more now that we've actually gotten to the flow of things, going through the dungeons and stuff. The dungeon crawling has a little bit of a different feel, since it has like SMT and Persona elements, although it's mostly the Persona elements. But I think I'm getting hang of like the tactics they want me to use, although again, I still kind of dislike that we're using Mage and Healer, and I currently not really using like people's default classes except for Stroll, because I do want to work on some of those classes too, but Mage and Healer, at least early game, seem pretty important for elemental coverage. So I wish that the characters had a little bit more individuality when it came to their individual abilities, instead of everyone could be anything and all your archetypes look the same except for the color differences. On the characters in the story, I'm still not really sold on it. For me, it's fine though, like it's not bad. I'm still interested in some of the stuff, but I'm not hankering after it. A lot of people I talk to are really finding this game, they are loving it like a lot more than Persona. Personally, I think I would still prefer Persona. In fact, playing this kind of makes me want to go back to Persona 3 Reload. I feel like it's almost there but falling short. Again, I feel like I love the Persona gameplay route. Don't get me wrong, I love the Persona gameplay loop. But I feel like a lot of the mechanics in Persona they brought into this game just don't really fit with the lore quite smoothly. It feels a little bit forced in some places. So it feels a little awkward, like the calendar dates, the followers, the royal virtues, the things with that. It feels like they're kind of shoehorning the plot around trying to make those mechanics work. But again, I enjoy the mechanics, so I can't complain too much, but it is a little odd. I like the boss fights, that they were a little bit more straightforward than just hit a weakness, go for it. There was actually some strategy to both of the boss fights, although it did feel like they were... I mean, it felt like they were just the right difficulty, except for when, like, my main character died against Zorba and suddenly everything went downhill, so... Other than that, I mean, I guess that's what the retry button's for, which I don't like using, but it's a game mechanic, so I will use it when I need to. But we're going to continue playing this throughout the week, and we'll see. If I get tired of it, I might switch to another game, but for now, I want to at least get a good start on it, especially since a lot of other people are ahead of me in this game, and I want to avoid spoilers or people coming in and trying to lore drop or backseat on me, which often happens when people get ahead. But for now, I'm still having a good time. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Thank you so much for the new follows and the raid. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, you can check out other games I played on my YouTube channel. We just finished Silent Hill 2 Remake, but in addition to that, there's also other JRPGs. There's horror games, fighting games, mystery games, visual novel games, a lot of different things to suit your fancy. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. Looks like a few people are streaming. Let's go say hi to Kip. She's playing the house in Fata Morgana with our friends Drago, Nari, and Trim. All of them all together. I think it's been a while since they did a stream on this game because they did it periodically and then they took a break. So let's go say hi to Kip, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Take care, guys. Bye, froggy friends.